Ciao ragazzi, in this video I've prepared an easy Google Sheet to track my expenses and income for the 2021. I will put the link in the description so you can make a copy of this Google Sheet and customize or insert the data you prefer. I've tried many different apps, but in the end a simple Google Sheet or an Excel file is the easiest and safest way to track the expenses and to have all under your control. So there are two main features. You can use this Google Sheet so you can have the big picture, so you can have all the information you need and track the average and how the situation is going. And in the same time, you can use the Google Sheet app in your smartphone to insert the expenses and income very easily. So please let me know if you like this Google Sheet, if you have other ideas, or if you have any suggestion to add more feature. It will be my pleasure to do it. So let's see the Google Sheet. In the first row you have the total amount you have saved this year, which basically is the total income of the 2021, and below you can find the missing amount to the goal. The goal is basically the income plan for 2021 minus the expected expenses for 2021. So this is how much you think you could be your net margin, net profit of 2021. So in the left column you have all the expenses, and in the right column all the income. The expenses is basically the sum, the expected expenses is basically the sum of the expected expenses month by month. So you have this 13,920 here, and the same is for the income. So it's the sum of the expected income you will earn every single month. The actual is the actual expenses. So after you insert a value, obviously it will appear here, and the same for income. And the average monthly is the actual expenses divided by every month. Below you will have the track of every month expenses and income, like there will be a bar. And below you will have the total expenses per month, the expected, this is a value I've put by myself, and the actual, so every time you insert an expense, or in this case an income, it will be populated here according to the amount, and the difference. So obviously if you, for example, here we will have 2,000 of expenses, obviously it will be minus and in red, and it will be populated here. However, you will not have to change this value. You will have a specific file, so you can insert here all the amount for every month. Okay, I will show you later. Then you have the total expenses for category. You have the graphic. And here I've put the expected expenses for every month for every single category. So house, gift, I put 450, gift 50 euros, food 160, etc. And the same for saving and for the income, so saving, salary, bonus, etc., etc. So at this point you have this transaction file. You will use, as I suggested you before, you can use the Google Sheet app. So you have all the months. You can insert the amount. For example, I have 30 euros of beverage. This is optional. Category food. Okay. And as you can see, 30 euros, the expenses is here. You have obviously an average monthly about this about expenses. It is populated also the column in January, and here you can see you have the correct difference between expected and actual. You have the category. In this case, we are only food, so food is the only one category. And obviously you have the correct column populated. The same is for obviously for income, very easy. For example, I have bonus category, in this case bonus. Okay, so as we can see, we have the bonus category, we have the actual, and which is 500, the average monthly, obviously it's very low, so you can see the bar, and you have all the also the information in the right bar. So obviously in this case we have the saved 470, which is the difference between obviously 530 euros, so it is the right amount, and here you can have the missing amount to the goal. Okay, very, very easy. Obviously if I insert other amount, for example, just to give you an idea, I have 100 in house, for example, expenses, general expenses, and in February I will have 1,500 salary. We have the correct category. In this case, obviously, it will change. As you can see, in February we have a bigger amount of the salary. The actual income is changed, and all the parameters are completely changed. So it's very easy. You just have basically to save this here and the missing. Okay, perfect. So basically you just have to change you have just to insert all the information here, which is very easy because the months and the category, you have a drop down list and just you have to insert the amount. So it's very, very easy. On the mobile it's very quick. So this is the very easy 2021 budget. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you have any comment or any suggestion, I'm very happy to receive them. Ciao ragazzi!